You just can't wait to get off mute. You just can't wait to get off of mute.
That's why I just don't even bother doing it in the first place.
What is going on, you guys? This is your boy Scotty by Nature TV and
A bad bitch. Jamar 4.
and we are here for the 99th episode of the Prelude. Damn, we got to do something for that 100th episode.
I don't even know what to do because it's gonna be in the middle of the. I don't know.
I know what to do. We'll talk about it after it's done, but we'll talk about it.
100 episodes.
But however, we're here for the 99th episode of the Prelude, and tonight we have a special guest. Of course, we have a special guest tonight. He's one of the most, one of the crazier characters on Chasing Orlando. He has made quite the splash on Chasing Orlando. What the hell?
What?
I don't see him no more.
Did he vanish?
I don't know what happened to him.
We were experiencing some technical difficulties backstage.
Yes, we were having some technical difficulties, y'all. So please be mindful and just bear with us with these technical difficulties that he's having right now, because we was trying to get it together before we started. But y'all do know him as one of the most outspoken, controversial figures on Chasing Orlando, and he was pretty much the vocal point behind the post stuff on the last episode as well, because he had a friend that was there that got killed and stuff like that. So tonight we'll be getting into a lot of things with Cali Boy tonight. Once he gets back.
Do you want to put like a couple of 30-second counters until the countdowns while y'all come? Well, I mean, y'all can start, give us a couple of questions in the chat that we may take later on.
That's a good idea.
I just want to hold them for later. Let me see where he go.
I will say this though while we wait. I love to play our opening music to see all them interviews that we did. Because whenever I see Candy come across this web, I'd be like, bitch.
Let it be a reminder.
Whenever I see Candy come across the screen, I'd be like, bitch. And whenever I see Danita come across the screen, I'd be like,
we got Danita, we still got Latrice, we got Antoinette, Wanda, even though we ain't like her, Letitia.
Would never interview her ass again, ever.
The people that have been like on actual syndicated television have stopped by here. But let's see, if he's still, you want me to give him a call?
Yeah, you should, honey.
BRB.
Oh Lord. And then we already at 38 people. So basically y'all was sitting up here waiting on Cali to come through, child, because it's already at 40 people. Hopefully 40 of y'all subscribe. Maybe I get my damn subscribers back. Oh my goodness. Would y'all interview Dollar Tree? You know what?
He said he should be on his way back shortly. I think he was, he's having the internet problems to connect to the Wi-Fi and whatnot. So he should be back shortly.
Look, I'm gonna keep my comments about that sofa dog to myself, because they, you know what? Shut up.
Will we interview who?
The Dollar Tree Missy Elliott.
Who the hell is that?
Oh, I know exactly who that is. Oh, I think this is him right here. Hold on. I think he's fixing his camera.
Yeah.
There he is.
Hey, everybody.
How you doing?
I'm doing good. Can y'all hear me good?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay, good.
Period. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and get started. Oh, wait, I forgot I'm
I'm
not
about to
camera
say, why
on.
you off camera?
Whoop! I thought I turned the bitch back on. Hey y'all. So thank you again so much for coming and bestowing us with your presence. I know we're gonna get into some things. First of all, just tell us a little bit about the look you got going on.
My outfit is Jeremiah. Jeremiah makes all my clothes this season, and including the horns. Yeah, I'm makeup artist Cali Boy, so I thought I'd put on some makeup tonight for y'all. I keep talking about it. I do. I'm a makeup artist, and I never get makeup, and I didn't do makeup on the show this season like that. So I thought I'd, give you a little look, a little beat. Little glamour. That's it.
I know
But
that's right. Look,
Patrice, I'm ready. I'm ready to get into it. So, let's
I'm
do it.
period. Let's do it. So, for those that may be, unfamiliar, with who you are from the platform, give us, a little bit about yourself, and maybe something interesting that the people may not know about you.
Oh, I own a business. I own a restaurant. I own a restaurant, a chicken restaurant. I just opened up. What else? I'm an all around good guy, really. I mean, I think on this season I've been portrayed to be the bully or bad guy or Lucifer, as they call me. Um,
I
yeah,
mean,
but yeah, I mean, they created the character. I just embraced the character. That was it. You know. So
mm,
I'm just playing the part. That's all. What else? I'm really a sweetheart. I'm a Gemini. My birthday is May 31st. Um, I'm a very, very family oriented. I'm a really nice guy. I mean, it's probably kind of hard to say that I'm a nice guy and then the way most people see me on the show.
mm. Well,
But this episode that just passed, I think they got to see a different light of me. So
I would agree. I would agree. I think those type of episodes are important to get a more well-rounded viewpoint of the people that are a part of the show. So I think it did really, really good.
absolutely.
Um, so you identify as a gay man, correct? Uh-oh. Can you hear me?
Oh shit,
Ooh, wait, I think you left out.
he froze.
StreamYard, Xfinity, Comcast. Give us like a good 45 minutes of
Like,
your time.
please,
Absolutely.
like,
Ooh, uh-oh. Are we coming back?
oh shit.
The internet is not on our side tonight.
Mm-mm.
Ooh, we covered almost. We getting freeze frame. We was like we're doing a photo shoot.
You, my
Oh, oh, wait, we coming back. There we go. Are we back?
It's like his mouth moving, but I don't hear nothing.
You may have to. Can you hear us still? Okay, you may have to come out, go exit out, and come back in. We
Okay, you
can't hear
can't
you.
hear.
You may have to exit out and come back in. Yeah, mm-hmm. We working through it, y'all. We working through it. We gonna get through this shit.
When was the last time we had an interview that did this?
I know it's happened before. I can't remember who it was. Um,
It was somebody.
Willa, I think.
Willa was at the damn airport doing
Yeah.
hers.
And in the car, into her bedroom. Like, we did it all. We did it all.
Yup. Had to do interviews while you got COVID. Certain people didn't give a fuck about how you felt. They just made you get up there and do the interview.
And look, that's because people was making me go through agencies and emails and shit. As if there was no other time other than that time. So I'm just like,
Not
okay.
agencies.
I hate when they play that game. I'm just like, girl, don't worry about it. And somebody tried, I ain't gonna say who they name, I ain't gonna say who it was. But somebody played that agency email manager email game the first go round. And then when I paid it, and then later on, all I had to do was go straight to them. I said, that's what it should have been the first time. Shit. Like, so, hit up my management on this email. I'm like, girl, I'm not doing that. Shit.
I'm just sitting up here thinking about what we're gonna do for our 100th episode. It's all in my head right now. I know exactly what we're gonna do too. I know what we're gonna do. It's gonna be easy.
Because I haven't talked to nobody concrete yet about
Good.
after next week.
Good. So we can. So after this is over, I'm gonna go. We're gonna sit down and we're gonna talk about it because I know exactly what I'm gonna do and how we're gonna do it. Because I think it's gonna be because we have to be truthful on certain parts.
About what?
Because it may be some shows that we did not like.
Oh, girl.
Because it's quite a few of them that I didn't like.
We gonna go there?
Yeah, we're gonna go there. And then I already got another segment in my head right now called Bestie Chat. And I already know who I'm gonna have on there. It's gonna be like a segment with like 30 to 40 minutes of us going back and forth of certain things that we have done as friends, and then what we love about each other as friends. It ain't really that much. It ain't really nothing I don't like about your ass besides the fact that you shade me all the time. But I mean,
I haven't even shaded you this interview
yet.
But you saying all the time, and we've gone. How long we been up here? 12 minutes.
Jamar, don't gaslight me, bitch.
I'm just saying, y'all heard it here, didn't you? That I'm doing. I don't have to gaslight. The people can see it. This is recorded for reference. It's all out there.
Do not gaslight me, bitch.
Somebody said you should let you and Jamar should let us interview y'all for the 100th episode.
That would be fun.
Charles, what you want to know?
I think that's Cali Boy right there.
I'm sorry about that, y'all. I had to come outside. I'm not getting service.
We'll just wing it like this.
I had to literally come outside. It's fucking up my internet.
It wouldn't be the first time.
It wouldn't be the first time. We had people do interviews from the airport, from the car, everything.
Right.
Okay. I'm gonna try to find some good lighting.
Okay. I mean, where you at now looks good.
We right here.
Okay, we'll look here.
Well, that's fine.
The last question I don't know if you had heard it, but I was asking if you identify as a gay man.
Yes, I do identify as a gay man.
Okay. How did you sort of navigate and come to terms with your queerness as a child?
Well, I didn't come out until I was like 17. I had girlfriends. I had a fiance, but she passed away when I was 14. Actually, like we were gonna get married. We were already diametic pushed to be married, anyways. Like our parents knew each other, so we was already ready to basically be married. But unfortunately, she passed away. I dated another girl, but then afterwards, I just didn't want girls anymore. I just found guys attractive. Like I guess I got enough of the like.
The pool.
You know, I lost a girlfriend, so I think I was already traumatized from that. So I just didn't want to go back to it. So yeah,
that's good. I have just never. Am I just one of the few that just never had girlfriends? Like,
I feel like I still like women. I think women are beautiful. Like they're beautiful creatures. Like I really think women are gods.
I mean, I love women too. Don't get me wrong. You know, I like to look like one from time to time. But am I sexually attracted to them? That's a different conversation. But you know, I think everybody should be able to do whatever the hell rocks your boat, honey.
Yeah, true.
From those experiences that you had growing up, what would you say was one of the greatest lessons that you learned, and who was it that taught it to you?
I would have to say my mother and my great grandmother. My great grandma has always told me that you should always be authentically you and be you all the time, and live life to the fullest because you only got one time to go around. You will never get a rewind, pause, or start over. So you need to live for you and do your big one basically. Because don't let nobody basically judge you and or tear you down about who you are and what you want to do. So that's why I think that's where I get so much confidence because of my mother and my great grandmother. My great grandmother always used to be like, I'm it." She believed in me before I believed in myself. So you know what I'm saying? And because I come from a family where it's predominantly nothing but women, you know what I'm saying? I'm the only boy on my mother's side. So my mother's kids.
I love that. Well, shout out to them. Shout out to them for pouring into you.
Yeah, absolutely. Shout outs to the moms.
Period. Go ahead, Scott.
So you are the self-proclaimed king of Orlando, born and raised. In your opinion, what characteristics are required to be the king, and can there be more than one king?
Can there be one more than one king? Listen, this is what I'm gonna tell you. Everybody want to be the chief, and somebody got to be the Indian. You know, everybody can't be the king. Somebody got to be the servant. Somebody got to be the thought. Somebody got to be. You know, that's how the world works. That's just how it works. I mean, it's unexplanatory. I mean, I don't. Who else is doing it like me, anyways? Who else is popping it like me, anyways? Not to be the king. Who gonna take my crown? Matter of fact, I'll give it away. I'll take the horns. I'll lay Hellboy anyway. Let them fight
What
over the
was
crown. I been had that. I been told y'all that on first episode. I ain't need no crown to solid to say I was the shit or say that I'm popping or I got motion. I mean, I thought I showed that on this season.
what would you say are the characteristics though to be the king?
You're looking at it, darling.
Oh my god.
I mean, what king gets to be soft? I mean, who when the king come in the room, he's very loud, and everybody know it. We bow down to the king, kiss the ring.
Oh
I ain't got a
Lord,
ring.
because they always talk about that. Actually, you know what? That leads me to another. I'm gonna enter this question in, Scotty, before you move on to the next one, because
Mhm.
I saw somebody asked it earlier. Since you are, you know, from Orlando and you're an Orlando native, how did you come to the name Cali Boy?
Okay, so I I've always lived in Orlando, but I've always traveled and moved from Orlando to another city, and always came back to Orlando. Orlando has always been the nest, and always been the upbringing and the root to who I am. I moved to California for like 3 years, you know, like, and
Mm-hmm.
I was over there and I was doing makeup and I was doing big shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, so when I came back to Orlando, people didn't call me Demetrius no more. And my first makeup artist name was Demetrius Strokes. They didn't call me Strokes no more. They was like, your name is Cali Boy. You be in Cali so much, bitch, you might as well move there. You know, so the strippers Instagram came around. This was before Instagram, actually. This was like Facebook, MySpace. I was Demetrius Strokes. I didn't even have Cali Boy. The city gave me Cali Boy. So that's why.
Mm.
And I just kept Cali Boy. So when Instagram came around, it was like, your name is makeup artist Cali Boy. And I just stuck with that. I was like, okay, Cali Boy, I like it.
I figured it had something to do with that, but I wanted to hear like what the background was.
Yeah, the city gave me my crown. They called me Cali. Ah! Did you hear I said the strippers?
Oh,
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, the
so
city.
okay. Now we see that you have your slogan of "I turn beautiful women into beautiful baby dolls." When will you be next? Be the look, bitch. That's your slogan. How did you
Book
come
the look.
across that slogan, and how did you discover your love for makeup?
Okay, so I'm gonna answer the question of how did I discover my love for makeup. I actually went to hair and beauty school. So shout out to my cosmetology teacher, Miss Rosario. Yeah, I started out doing hair, and I was doing hair for magazines and stuff. It was me and shout out to my gay mother. Well, not She not no drag queen no more. She do makeup now. Byron Shears, me and him was Bad Productions. We used to take over the city. Like, this was when the parade, this was before Instagram, when you had to do the leg work. You had to pass out your flyers and talk to people and do hair and promote and pass out business cards. It wasn't just, oh, check me out on Instagram. It wasn't that. So me and him had this Bad Productions, and I remember one time I was helping him, and we was at a photo shoot, and I shout out to Christian. He does Monica makeup in Atlanta. He does everybody makeup. Christian, he used to be Miyake Mugler, but I think he a garçon now. Christian was working for Style Q, and I watched him do makeup. And he was painting the girls, and I was like, oh, I could do this. I was like, that's so easy. And I was like, oh, he made her look so beautiful. Like, it just fascinated me as soon as I seen it. And I like to draw and paint. So I was like, oh, I could do this. I know I can do this. So I started doing makeup. One thing led to another, and here we go, 15 years later.
Look, we love a good dusting.
Okay, so we know the world recently got introduced to you via Chasing Orlando's pilot season on Chasing Reality. Tell us how you first discovered the platform and what led you to be a part of it.
Oh, how did I discover this platform? Actually, it was because of Gardini. Gardini actually was on Chasing Atlanta, and this was, I want to say, season 5 of Atlanta. I think it was.
2 and 3.
I showed up to the reunion. Actually, the one that was T.S. Madison was on it. That was season 5, right?
2. That was season 2.
I'm sorry, 2. I didn't skip it. So 2. And I was Gardini receipt actually. I showed up to the reunion because everybody kept on saying that Gardini had stole money from a foundation and he was stealing, and that was all lies and buffoonery. So yeah. That's how I was introduced into Chasing Reality and to the brand. And I told Gardini, I was like, yo, I want to be on that show. I was like, girl, I would murder. Like, I want to get on the show. She's like, well, girl, you know, they don't have one in Orlando. They only got one in Atlanta at the time. And I was like, oh, okay. Little behold, like, I want to say like 8 or 7 years ago, I had seen Zach, and I was like, yo, Zach, y'all should bring Chasing Orlando to Orlando. He was like, girl, no. And then, like, I want to say a year ago, I asked him again, and he was like, bitch, you going to be on there? You? And I was like, you know, yeah. He was like, who else? You know, Zach didn't see it. I mean, I don't know if he didn't see it or he did see it and was just, like, brushing it off to me, you know. So, yeah. And here we are now.
You know, I, was doing the auditions via the computer, online. And, people were coming in, we were talking and whatnot. And I just remember Cali Boy coming in with some outfit, some costume with some big ass shades. It just said, I was like, who is this?
It was a fur coat.
Who is this?
I was like, a picture of that.
I was like, okay, well, you have my attention.
I mean, my audition, what I think I am going to say about my audition I'll never forget was when I came to the audition to sign an application, to put my name on the dotted line, because I think I took it serious. I didn't take it for play, and everybody who I seen was in pajamas. So I came serious. It was 8 o'clock in the morning. So yeah.
Not pajamas, Lord. Oh gosh.
Much pajamas and Fashion Nova.
There she goes. Let's just say people in Amazon.
That's people who do last minute.
In your opening scene, we see you participating, in a ball. So tell us a bit more about the house that you're a part of and how you became a member.
Oh, House of Scalamandre. Shout out to the House of Scalamandre and Mikey, my brother. Mikey me and him have the same gay mother, and that's his father. Weird. But, my gay mother is my house father's dad. So that's how I know Mikey and how I became in the house. he seen me walk one time at a ball here in Orlando, and he was like, "Brother, you need to be in my house." Yeah, so little behold, I became father, Florida father. I've walked a couple of balls, especially in Atlanta, and I mean, my first one, I got my tens, and then my second one, I won, and then the one that y'all seen, they chopped me, but that ball wasn't even credited. So yeah.
Ooh. It was just for the
But
play.
I mean, shout out to my house. So, like, my house is a fashion house, so I love my house. It's a Kiki house. It's not on a mainstream, so
Mm.
it's totally different, you know. But my house is dope as fuck. I love my house. You know what I'm saying? I would never change it at all. I'll be a Scotty Boy forever.
I love the ball. I love to just see like the camp and the creativity and just the opulence of all the different
Yeah,
costumes. It's a good time.
yeah.
Which
And I
category?
wear best dress, so I love to put on suits and furs and the works of the shits. You know, I'm a pageant kid at heart. That's why I started out as I was doing pageants.
That actually you leads into my next question. I was going to say, which categories do you perform the best in and why?
I only bought best dress, because that's what I'm known of. Actually, I'm going to walk. Actually, my new category is gonna be streetwear, because I mean, y'all know why. I mean, I put on the shit for the street, but but I walk best dress. I like to dress up. One, I'm a pageant kid. Two, I'm a church boy, so suits come natural to me. Putting on suits and ties. My mom was that mama that we had to go to church every Sunday, Sunday school, Bible study, all that. So I'm used to wearing suits and boots and ties and vests. You know, I like to put the shit on. I get that from my mama.
I mean, my mama the same way. Her closet is basically a
My,
drag closet. It's basically a drag
my
closet
mama,
back.
my mama had a second bedroom just for her shit.
And so does mine. The whole closet is just full of her shit.
Yeah.
After the ball, we see you getting to talk to your good friend Gardini. So, how did you guys originally meet and kind of get to the level of friendship that you have today?
Oh, whoa, that goes way back. That is telling my age.
Well, I mean, you already let us
um,
know.
yeah, me and Gardini. Okay, so Gardini is from down south, actually, originally.
Mm.
So I met Gardini in Orlando when he was doing pageants, and he was Miss Savannah at large. Yeah, Miss Savannah at large, and we just clicked immediately when I met Gardini. Like, me and Gardini was just cool off rip. I think it was just because we both Geminis. We see each other. We feel our vibes go off. I'm May 31st. He's May 30th. So me and Gardini is like back to back. So yeah, we just kicked it off, and the real thing is it with me and Gardini is I've never fell out with Gardini. Never.
Mm.
I mean, I can't even remember me and Gardini ever getting in an argument, and I really took it serious. So that's why I said that's my sister. That's like my bitch. You know, like just like I said when I came into my first time for casting, I said, I know Gardini can be a mess. You know what I'm saying? We all got that one friend who a mess and go too low. You know what I'm saying? But she never did that to me, so I can't speak on that.
Okay, good, good. I love that you. Everybody deserves to have a good support system. I think that's really important.
Absolutely.
Okay, so during your scene with Gardini, you shared that you are booked to host an upcoming Puff and Paint by Chef Pablo. How did you and Pablo know each other in the city?
How do I know Pablo in the city? Okay, so I used to have this night called Faded Fridays. Me and Demetria, Sweet Meat, shout out to Sweet Meats. It was the Faded Friday Productions, and we had an after hours actually here in Orlando, and it was like one of the biggest after hours. I had Trina there. Um, yeah, like it was the shit. I can't think of the other girl off of The Voice. I can't think of her name. I don't want to fuck her name up because I ain't good with names. Y'all know I ain't good with names. But yeah. Um but yeah, so that's when we had Faded Fridays, Pablo was a cook in the back of the club on the patio. He had a spot he rented out. So that's how I know Pablo, just from that. And also I know Pablo just from being on the scenes with him and his boyfriend.
Okay. All right. So you are hosting the event and arrived to the back to be with the rest of the group. And you hear Max saying that he doesn't claim to be from Orlando, to which you respond with, "What's wrong with Orlando?" What was it about Max saying that led you to believe that he was speaking negatively about Orlando?
Okay, so when I walked in, Max said, um, I don't claim to be from Orlando. It wasn't what he said it was how he said it. So I was like, well, what's wrong with Orlando? You know, that was my question was, what's wrong with Orlando? And my next question was, where you from? And what do you do? You know, like we're here to get to know each other and to network. This was a network event. So I don't understand what was wrong with me, what I said to her. And let me clear up, because last week she said we had a conversation prior, and I had got her name. When I came there, I didn't sit. When y'all see me sit down, I had literally just had got like there to sit down. So a conversation where she said she told me her name and what she do. No, they as soon as I got there, they told all us to go out, and I was talking to them and sat down for a second. But I didn't never get Mac's name until I came back in there. So
Mm.
yeah. No, I didn't. No, let me take that back. He never told me his damn name because he kept on asking me, "What? Who are you?"
I think. Well, it was. It seemed like it was like a misunderstanding on both sides. It was like I think
Okay,
everybody
so
was just on the
it is
defense.
misunderstanding, but then one for me to come back into the room and then apologize to you. What
Mm.
was why you couldn't take that apology? Why did you feel like it just carried on?
Mm. You mean
Okay.
like at the Puff and Paint event after you're kind of like squashed everything the first time?
Yeah, when we was at Pablo event, when I said I'm sorry, she's a cancer, she's soft, like cancers are very soft and sweet. They don't really do all the aggression shit. You can hurt a cancer feeling very quickly. My sister's a cancer, so I know. So when I had apologized to Max, that was dead to me. It was no more after that.
Mm.
I get it. Okay.
Max but what Max didn't tell y'all is, and what they didn't show because they edited and cut and screwed up, just like he said. Max was hitting low blows. 40-year-old, you're an old girl, gray beard, things of those natures. So that's why I had that energy. Max has a mouth. She does have a mouth. And people are only gonna respond after what you do. You can't hit low and then think a bitch ain't gonna go to heaven. A bitch like me gonna go to hell.
You said
Next
I'm a petty
question.
grubs.
Okay. Well, you mentioned that Paulo had reached out to you saying that other people had negative things to say about you from the Puff and Paint. And we see a green screen where Pablo stated that you were saying it's the Cali Boy show, and he took offense to that. Do you feel that your actions at the event may have taken away from Pablo's moment? Why or why not?
So if things could have been different, yes, I would change it. Because I would never wanted to ruin someone's event because I know how that felt because my event got fucked up. So I definitely never would have. When I walked into the room and me and Max had got into it and she was saying what she said and I said, "This is the Cali Boy show, bitch." Do I regret saying that to her? No. Do I respect Pablo and his event? Yes, it do. If I could change it, yes. Would now? Would I say to Max? Hell no. Because when you're reading, bitch, there is no rules. Bitch, you go high, I go low, bitch. What's the tea? Like when you reading, you can't tell me what not to say. I'm sorry I said it at your event, friend. I really am. I'm sorry that it got fucked up. If you felt like that, that's what fucked up and your family had to hear that. But again, I apologize again for that to him and to
Mm.
everyone in that setting. You know what I'm saying? Like I said from the beginning, if I'm wrong, I'm a man enough to apologize to people. You know what I'm saying? Like that
Mm-hmm.
ain't me.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I can understand that. And speaking of the event, your event that you threw, we make it to the Silk Shade, pajama party where y'all get to share a little bit more about each other. Y'all are learning about each other's families, and then we get to this cake. So you mentioned that the cake
I am so
was.
glad. I am this
we
cake
go we
shit.
gonna get there. We gonna
Okay,
get
so
there.
listen,
What?
the cake. I for one, it was my idea to have this because I was doing an olive branch. For one, Pablo's event, me and Max got into it. I was trying to bring everybody together, and let's just be classy and put on some silk. Put because everybody wears shades in this group. You know what I'm saying? I was say everybody can wear they shades.
Oh Lord.
Damn. Oh,
Oh
oh,
Lord. We can't hear him.
hold on. I think this might be a StreamYard thing. Can you still hear us? Oh no, we can't hear you no
We can't
more.
hear you.
You may have to go out and come do the yeah. Go out and come back in. We
Come
were
and
doing
get
so
a
good.
portrait of love. This ain't the Mona Lisa. This is a picture.
We
Don't
almost
ask me
had it.
why that song was in my head.
What song is that?
You ain't never heard that song, Portrait of Love by Sherry Dennis and Young Jock?
You said Young Jock, so automatically.
I'm so sick of this pop bitch. I don't know what to do with myself.
I mean, it's just too urban for me, bro. I'm sorry. I'm so
Portrait of Love was not
sorry.
urban, first of all.
I ain't never even heard of it. It'd be different if I'd like heard of it and just like don't really know it like that. But this is news to me.
Oh my
My
goodness,
phone
Jamar.
and it fucked up. Somebody called my phone and fucked up the mic. I'm sorry, y'all.
I
Oh,
figured.
okay. Nah, you good. You
Yeah,
good.
it wasn't the internet. Somebody called me. Okay, so now
Okay.
what was the question again?
It was just like we was talking about how the whole cake thing went down. And like,
Oh,
did
the
you
cake.
anticipate it? Kind of bringing on a life of its
No,
own.
I never, I never wanted no cake. Never wanted no cake. All I wanted was finger sandwiches, some grapes, some cheese, some liquor. We had every liquor there was top shelf there for everybody just to get fucked up. There was two rooms on each side, so people could if they didn't need. And I told people like, because I knew people were traveling. If you could not make it home because you was drunk, you could stay here, and I would go home. Like I had the room especially for everybody. Like I just really wanted to have a pajama party. In the history of chasing reality, every pajama party goes left. It's a hack on it. Anybody, if y'all bring anybody other season, don't have a motherfucking pajama party, bitch. It always
Every
go left.
time. Every
It is
time.
always something at the pajama parties. It can never be a sleepover, bitch.
And it
It
always goes
never
left, and
go
it's
right.
unique, and it never goes left the same kind of way. It always finds a new way to go left. Like, ain't
Yeah.
nobody else gonna
So,
punch a cake and flip a
you
table.
know, like I had everything there. Like I just wanted the girls to be loose and get their life and just have a good time. Like I was tired of us every time it's always got to be a problem or something. I just wanted to have a good time and had a hair down.
That's
So I
good.
didn't want no fucking cake. So for my brother to bring the cake out, and I was like, wait, you got a cake? He's like, bitch, I sent you a text message of people, everybody picture. I was like, huh? Okay, he got a cake. So he like, no, it's somebody, it's a surprise. Because I noticed Max's picture wasn't on it. As you see, when it burned, because brother's like, oh no, Max's picture gonna show. But then not knowing that he had already told Max that, oh no, your face is not on it. It was a mishap. I'm sorry about it on the sideline. So I was blindsided just like how everybody was about the cake issue. I didn't know that the cake didn't have Max's picture on it. For one, when Max came in, just like he said last week when he was on here with y'all, he said he came in with good energy from the door. I will never take that away from Max. Max came in with amazing energy that I didn't even remember Max the next day. I didn't. So when we got to so when Max had a problem with me bringing up his name, I never even knew he had a problem. I was
Mm,
so lost. And she's absolutely right. I did have mushrooms. I had mushrooms, weed, I had liquor, edibles, cookies, whatever. Everyone was there. Let's speak the truth about it. If you smoke weed, you might as well do a mushroom, bitch. You act like I gave you crystal meth. Like I was passing out crack or something. Bitch, I didn't do that. Girl, so it wasn't like somebody was trying to get her a woofie or get her fucked up. As you see, she was taking shots from everybody in her mouth, though. Oh, okay.
Oh
But yeah,
Lord.
I was trying to make the girls just get in the element and just be comfortable. I didn't want it to be judged or nothing. I didn't even want the game to be played. I just wanted us to listen to some music and talk like how we was at the table. If you see
Mhm.
how I was, I never got the fuck involved. I never wanted to play the messy game.
That's another thing. We
You know
can't
what I'm
even try
saying?
to
But
really
brother
try to play
wanted to play
games
the
no
messy
more.
game to see.
It's like trying to play games is cursed too, because ain't nobody gonna ever get through no damn game on these shows before it go
It
left.
don't never work. It don't never work. It don't never work. It never works. But again,
um,
to clear up, so for the people so they can stop saying I'm a bully. One, why I brung up Max's name to Devin when Devin got so upset because of Remy throwing the towel in his face. I brung up Max's name was because me and Max at this time, I'm in my head, we cool. We done cleared it up at Pablo event. I've said sorry and all of that. Now we're here at my event. Why can I not mention you? Because Devin, your friend, is acting just like how me and you was at somebody else's event. Now at my event, me and
mm,
you just was doing the same shit. So I can use you as a, cause it's so recent. So it's like, oh, I'm only using you because this your friend. We was just in a problem and we squashed ours. It's not that big. That's all. That was the only reason why I said Max's name. It wasn't like I was saying Max's name to be like, oh yeah, you should have popped him because I would have popped Max. I didn't say it like that. I was
yeah,
disappointed in Devin.
in that moment, okay. And because I think that was something we weren't really 100% clear on, because I don't think we saw it in the scene, or I don't know if it was captured on camera what it was that you said. So we're kind of having to go off of either asking you directly what you said or then what Max said that you said. So we'll touch back on that a little bit later.
Max
Some
said
of
that
the
I
other
used his name as an example to Devin. That's what Max said to on
right,
this
yeah, yeah,
platform
yeah, yeah, yeah.
last week when he was on here. He said Cali used my name as an example to Devin. I wanted to know why. When we ain't supposed to have an issue. We didn't have an issue. I was using you as an example because me and you just had gotten into an altercation the last time we were all together. And Devin, you are closer than me and you. So I feel like, hey, you were just telling me not to do this with Max, and now you finna do this at my event. Like, no, that's not what we doing. You know what I'm saying? We supposed to be better than that. As you can see, that's only on the episode coming, you will see where I give another apology.
Mm-hmm.
This is the problem with these girls. They accept for apologies, but don't want to take the fuck.
Ooh, did we get?
Apology, sit and move on. Some trying to be quite more sweet.
Oh Lord.
Oh wait, I think we. Oh, I think Streamyard is trying to. Okay, I think we're back.
Okay, go
Huh?
ahead.
As StreamYard was breaking you up for a second. I think I think you back now. Can you hear us? Okay, is it me?
Can you
Is
hear
it me?
No, it's not you, it's him.
Oh, okay. I think.
me?
Oh Lord, Jesus.
Wait, do y'all hear that? Is it
I wait.
okay? They
Okay.
said that he sounds robotic too. Okay, so it's not
Yeah, I
just.
told you it wasn't you.
Oh, okay, because StreamYard be fucking up sometime. I don't never know.
He might have to go out and come back in again.
Can you hear me? Can you
Uh,
hear me?
it's breaking you up real bad. Try to go out and come back in again. Ooh, baby, woo,
Oh Lord.
baby, that sound like the deliverance, honey. We're almost there. Let us make it. And they got him at this angle too. That is crazy. We gonna get through it, y'all. We almost through it.
How can I ease the pain?
Oh my god. I do know that one now.
You probably heard a bunch of drag shows. That's probably why you know it.
Probably. It's like that is likely to be true. I feel like it came up on like a playlist somewhere. Because I usually like whenever I go into like my old school 90s R&B bag, I'll start with like, Whitney Houston, Monica, Brandy, Shaka Khan, or something like that. It'll take me through all the girls at the time.
No,
So
Monica being a part of your playlist.
well, it'll put all the girls in the. It's not one that I made.
Oh! So you gotta let it be known that it
But
wasn't what you make a key on now.
I just don't want you to get misconstrued as if it was my choice.
Bitch, please.
This is Apple Music. I'll play one person and it will create a playlist and it will include people from that same period. And I'm not gonna sit here and pretend like I don't enjoy Monica's music. I just do that to troll you a bit. But
I'm sick of the trolling. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it.
But you said, "Oh, not you putting Monica in your place." So you invited the bullshit to your own doorstep.
Bitch, whatever. I'm so sick of you trying to get this gaslighting.
Am I gaslighting or am I just responding to you?
Gaslighting is a sickness with you. It's a sickness. It's a sickness, honey. It's a sickness.
Girl, you see this shit? She asked for the shit. She set up the bullshit and then mad when I respond to it. Isn't that crazy, y'all? Isn't that wild? It's recorded here. You think you forget this is live. The people can see you.
I don't give a damn. So
that means that they can also see that you just lied through your teeth.
Oh my God, I cannot.
Okay, my phone's trying to die. I don't know, my damn device is trying to die.
I have no idea why.
Ooh. And we back. Oh.
Okay. Oh.
But let me get back to. Okay, yeah, there we go. Can you hear us? Okay, yeah. Can you hear us? Okay.
Okay, yeah, that's good.
Oh shit. Okay, so some of your castmates had made comments about like Rem and I's attitude sort of being vastly different than what it was at the Puff and Paint at the Silk and Shade. Like, do you agree that she seemed a little bit more turned up than usual, or no?
Yeah, Rem and I was drunk. She was drunk. She came there earlier with a cup of Douce with Casamigos. That cup that she had, that giraffe cup, was filled with nothing but tequila. She wasn't lying about that. She was fucked up, but she did leave and come back. She went and got in drag and came back. But it was okay. So from Chef Pablo event, I think because Gemini is a Gemini. Mm-hmm. She came into Chef Pablo event and was really quiet. And Gemini doesn't come from that. Gemini is very, I want to say more sheltered. Is that should be a better word for her. She's more sheltered, so she don't deal with it. She don't know how to deal with all that rah. That's not in her character. She don't be with it. So I can see why she was so quiet and timid. And that's why I told her when I seen her outside, I was like, Gemini, like, girl, like, that ain't you. Like, you normally be talking. What's wrong? Like, you got to show the people who you really are. And she was like, oh, I'm just being quiet. But at my event, I think, she was on liquor. Liquor make you feel a little bit different, and your alter ego come out, So I think she just came ready. And, she felt some kind of way. So she was ready. Because her, her and Devin had some issue.
And after seeing things, what's that?
Huh?
What was it? What were you about to say? I thought I cut you off.
No, I couldn't hear you, so I was trying to put my ear up.
Okay. No, so after things started to escalate between like Devin and Rem and they're going back and forth. A towel is thrown, a table is flipped. food, glass, everything is thrown all over the room, and you're getting frustrated because they have ruined your event. So, did you anticipate something like this could happen when you were kind of putting this event together with AO?
No, I did not think this would never would. I didn't think this was gonna happen at all. I really didn't. Hold on, y'all. Let me turn this AC off.
Okay.
It's making me cry. No, I did not. I did not know that this was gonna happen at all. I really didn't at all. I thought like the event would have been good because, again, I didn't plan for that energy. I didn't want that energy at all. Like that's why I got so upset with Devin when Devin was like, "Oh, I will fuck up him. I will fuck up some of this shit. I will fuck him up. I don't care about these songs in my face." Like that's why I got so upset in that moment because it was like, no, if you want to go home to your man, suck his dick, because Devin had made a comment like that. Oh, I can just go home to my man. That's why I was like, if you want to go home, you should go home because I don't want that energy here. Like I didn't want no negative shit. Like to be honest with you, I did not want no negative. I was trying to make everybody that like me.
And I can understand when you're trying to put things together, and then people are kind of like not being receptive of it, and so you kind of can get like a little frustrated. Like, okay, well, the people that want to be here, let's just be here, and then the rest you can kind of be on their way.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead, Scott.
After the two of you go back and forth, he stands up and confronts you to fight. Were you willing to actually get physical with him in that moment?
Who?
At Brian's birthday party. We moved to Brian's birthday party.
Okay, so listen, let me tell you something. I'm 42 years old. I've seen plenty of girls around the block, who want to fight. You want to fight, you're not doing all that. You don't want to fight. You don't want to fight. You don't want to fight. You do not want to fight. That's all I can say. You do not want to fight. Because if you want to fight, you do not booty shake. You don't want to fight. You do not want to fight. You don't. When you want to fight, you don't wait for somebody friends to run in front of them. You don't want to fight. That's why I kept sitting down until she got too close to me. You don't want to fight.
So you think it was like more like antagonistic?
Shut up, sit down, and let me give you the apology that you want.
Okay.
Because as you see, I was trying to give her the apology, but she wouldn't let me.
I can see that. I think she was just so, at the time was got really like worked up. And I feel like a lot of this stuff attributes to liquor. And she got
worked up about the boyfriend comment when I never knew so one again, did not know she was in a relationship at all. So when I made the comment about her and Ayo, I really didn't think of it like it was like tarnishing her relationship. Because I feel like if I said, oh, y'all was patty cake and bacon the man, and it was like he came to your rescue, that was like my brother. If anything, he should have been like on my side. If we just talking brother wise, right?
Mm-hmm.
You wouldn't think the brother would help him. You would think the brother would be on my side. So I mean, that's why I was just like, so when she got upset about that, I was just like, you act like I knew that, but I can apologize for that too. But you won't let me.
I feel like alcohol just makes everything worse. It just makes everything worse. Go ahead, Scott.
Okay. So after you left out the room, we saw that Marley initially tried to calm Max down, but then ended up getting in his face. So from your perspective, do you feel like the fight between them could have been avoided? And do you feel like Marley got caught between you and Max's crossfire?
No, I do not think that I didn't have anything to do with Max and Marley. I think Marley had his own issue. Like, not like trying to be like issue like that. Like, it wasn't an issue prior from that. What I will say is I think that in that moment when Max wasn't trying to listen to Marley and went left, because I was gone already, I was out of the room, so I don't know exactly what, but what I seen was like, he trying to tell him, like, yo, this is your friend Brian party. Like, you shouldn't be doing that. Like, calm down. And again, this is another person that was at her rescue when I was sitting at the table attacking her. He was at her rescue too.
Ooh,
You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? So
I can see.
again, that's another one of my brothers. That's another one of my brothers is on her side again. So it's like, how? But you don't want. I think so. That's why I think that when she got up and then Marley hit her, that was their own issue. I don't think that had to do anything with me. That was not the same energy that she was exuding with me. Yeah, I hate
Ooh,
that happened though. Unfortunately, it happened.
yeah. I mean, it it was just like a domino effect, and everybody just tried to work out the issues the way that they could, the way they knew how at the time. It just didn't go the best way. Um, and like I said, alcohol I think attributes to a lot, you know. But moving from to this latest episode where we kind of got to we learned a lot more, about you and what you had experienced. Would you say that the show or that particular scene, the last scene of the last episode, did the memorial of the Pulse event justice? Like, how did you feel watching that scene back? Like, do you feel like it was treated well, or what were your feelings about it? Oh, can you hear us? Oh, wait, it stopped. We can't hear you.
Oh Lord.
Damn, we almost done. We almost done. Wi-Fi, Xfinity, whoever the internet provider is, we are almost done. I swear.
Lord
Oh,
Jesus.
damn. Let us be great. Oh, okay. He's trying to go back outside again. But I think
Oh my God.
since his I think since his the audio went out, I think he has to back out, doesn't he? Yeah, because we can't even hear you. Damn. Go out and come back in. Go out and come back in. Because the internet the messed you up. Uh-huh. Yep. Rinse and repeat. You must be texting. We gonna get through it, y'all. We are gonna get through it.
I can show you the world.
Not
It's
laughing,
me.
bitch.
A whole new world.
Child.
A new fantastic point of view. No one to tell us no or where to go.
You don't even like Disney like that. What you singing Disney for?
Unbelievable size.
Not
There we
somebody said
go.
Aladdin. I was expecting Frankie Beverly.
No, not Frankie Beverly.
Oh,
Okay, y'all.
okay, yeah, we can hear you now. Did you? Do you want me to repeat the question?
Yeah.
So pretty much, I was like, did you? So that you don't have to necessarily, retell those same stories from, the event that happened. How did you feel about how we sort of handle the Pulse scene and the Pulse Memoriam? Like, do you feel like we did it justice, or what was your opinion on it?
I I think it was very tasteful, very classy, very Jamar. Um, yeah, it made me cry. It made me real emotional. Um, I don't want to watch it again.
Fair.
um, yeah. I do think it deserves an Emmy. It was well put together.
Yeah.
Um, yeah. I loved it. It was real sweet. I think his mom would be pleased.
Oh, good. Because it's And granted, a lot of people didn't really want to, rehash and talk about it, but at least it's there for those that want to have something out there to, because it would be a remiss to have a Chasing Orlando and not as an LGBT program and not acknowledge, especially during the anniversary of something so monumental to the city and community. So I'm glad we were able to facilitate that for the show.
Oh, absolutely. Again, like I said from the beginning, that I was an open book. I was willing to talk about whatever because I wanted that story to get out.
Mm-hmm.
That was the whole reason of me getting on Chasing Orlando, was to tell that story, actually, because I
Mm-hmm.
think we forget about it because it's done being like 8, almost 9 years. I think we forget
Mm-hmm.
about it because it's gone, and it becomes like 9/11. It was just the
Yeah.
anniversary for 9/11, and people, and you don't see no one made no big deal about it. It wasn't on the news. It just got lost up with the whole, you know, the president stuff.
Well, yeah. Oh, yeah. Because that was either the same day or the day after, or yeah, the whole debate happened.
So you know what I'm saying?
Um,
So I thank Chase in Orlando and the Chasing platform for allowing me to tell my story and to make that story believable and truth and get that raw uncut. Um, yeah, because I did not want to do it. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I had already went there the night before, on the day of,
mm,
and then had to turn right back around and go again, and I just was not up for it. But yeah, I pulled through and pushed through, and Zach and Damon, shout out to them, and my whole cast. They were so sweet and so gentle and comforting to me. I respect them forever for that.
I think it was, a great opportunity just for you guys to come together, put everything that's going on aside, just to kind of pay memorial and pay respects to, the community. So I thought that was great to see.
I agree.
Yeah, that was my whole object of inviting everybody to that.
I think that was great. So, since you've had, this unique experience, what advice would you give to someone who might be considering auditioning for season two?
Oh, someone who getting ready to come on season two. Be prepared. Be ready. Come with some motion. You know what I'm saying? Like, come with some motion. People want to see something different. They talk about Chasing Orlando and Chasing Reality, saying that it's the same aesthetic. Oh, it's another makeup artist, another realtor, it's another chef. Like, come and really give your all, and don't be there just to be there. Don't be there for the clout. Be there to really give something for the people to look at.
I
And be
hear
prepared
that.
for me.
Now that be prepared for me.
Be prepared to see me, bitch.
I know that's right.
Like, I mean, I'm gonna open you up with open arms, but just come in right. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm here to stay, baby.
I know that's
Y'all done
right.
fucked up.
So we created a monster. Is that what you're saying?
Huh?
We created a monster.
You said it. I did it.
What would you say is the greatest lesson that you took from filming?
Oh, to not be so judgmental and so catty and so quick. I think
Mm.
I be ready for it because I've always feel like, oh, they're gonna attack me because who I am.
Uh
Um,
huh.
so I think that's what I would take different from this and learn from this is just to sometimes just wait because everybody ain't trying to attack you. Everybody ain't at your throat, and you wouldn't have to give out so many apologies if you wouldn't be so quick and thinking that they're trying to comfort you. And
That's
I mean,
true.
and a little backstory on that is it's like, and I hate to like keep using stuff about posts, but when I started talking, it was like it was a bunch of gay people in the comments underneath the interview was like, oh, he doing it for the money, he's faking, he probably wasn't even there, like just the bullshit. So I got this tough skin because of that. So I'll be ready for anything that you come. I'm gonna shut it down, bitch. You're not gonna try me.
Mm. Okay. Yeah, I can definitely agree and attest to what you just said too. Go ahead, Scott.
What would you say is the oops, wrong one. That was yours. Without giving anything away, what can fans expect from the remainder of the season?
Oh,
Oh Lord.
of course, some drama. There's a lot of drama. Like the girls just want it over. Um,
Oh my
I
God.
think drama and some good time show. I think like what they done is that they think that it's gonna get worse and that all the
Wait,
storyline
wait, wait,
is
wait,
what
wait. Hold on. Because it is breaking up. It's breaking you up real bad. Let's give it a second to try to get itself together. Hold on, it might fix itself.
Uh-uh.
Ooh,
You gotta go out and come back in, honey.
ooh. Okay, let's say something else, Callie.
Uh-oh.
Nope, gotta go out and come back in.
You gotta go out and come back in. What's that girl? What's her name? Is she cool? Is she lame? Are you talking about what's her name? Pepper Ann. Is she lame? Is she cool? Is she breaking every
Bitch,
rule?
not you digging up that damn cartoon.
Ooh, Pepper Ann. Pepper Ann. Pepper Ann. Marching in her own parade. Pepper Ann. She's like one in a million. Pepper Ann. Pepper Ann. What's your through the seventh grade? Catch 'em if you can. Pepper Ann. Who? Is that the girl from gym class?
Baby, one of the first LGBT lesbians.
I don't care
Of
what
my
nobody say. That was a lesbian.
baby, she was. I ain't gonna say that word on YouTube, but she was doing it.
Who
The
is she and why does she have her own song? Did someone take my lunch?
I
Pepper
did love
Ray,
that show. I loved her. I loved Nikki. I forget the other boy. Milo. Milo.
yeah, that's his name. Pepper Ray, she's like one in a million. Pepper Ray, Pepper Ray, this is cool for seventh grade. Catch him if you can, Pepper Ray. She's her own biggest fan, Pepper Ray. Cool diamonds. Catch him if you can, Pepper Ray.
So I take it you were a fan of the show.
Big fan, bitch. Big fan.
I definitely did watch that show a lot when it came on. I don't even know if it was like morning or afternoon, but that show and like As Told by Ginger were like
I was just
my
about to
top
sing
two
that one. I was just
redheads.
about to sing that one. I was just about to sing that one. Someone
Someone once told me the grass is
is
much greener on the other
the other
side.
side.
She should start performing that. No shade.
Oh, now I paid a visit. And then and different is exactly the same. Yeah. Till further notice.
Look, that shit was slapping. I'm in between
Hey,
from where I'm standing.
hey,
My grass is green.
oh my
See,
God.
they don't do it like that no more. These kids nowadays just have terrible cartoon programming. I don't even think they give a fuck. All the stations are shutting down. Cartoon Network's not even a thing no more. I don't even know what Nickelodeon's doing.
Every day when you're walking down the street,
Okay.
everybody that you meet is an original part.
Did you see they mixed that song with what's that song? Throw that ad. What is it? Not
What's
it's Back That Ass Up. They put that song and Back That
Oh no,
Ass
they
Up.
did.
They sure did. It was like doom, 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 doom. Every time when you're walking down the street. I was like, bitch, no, you did.
No, I gotta hear that.
I
Okay,
gotta
he
find
back
it.
now. He back now. He back now. He back.
Okay, can you hear us? Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Ooh.
Well, I was asking before, I was asking, without giving anything away, what can the fans expect from the remainder of the season? Without giving
Some
everything
drama,
away.
and some good times. We all come together.
Period. That's what we like to see at the end of the day.
Well, I think you kind of answered this question with the question that Jamar asked. But would you be willing to return for season 2 if there's a season 2? Oh well, we already knew that.
Of course, I'll be ready to return back. It will be a season 2.
Ooh,
Okay, we're gonna claim it in the mighty name of Jesus. Okay. Well, actually, you
Y'all
can
want to do this season?
Of course.
Absolutely.
Of course. Shit. I think we had a strong start.
Very strong. Because I'm actually enjoying every episode, really.
That's good. I'm glad you guys are enjoying. I feel like my cast members, we did our big one this year.
Oh yeah, absolutely. For sure.
Oh, I gotta introduce. Okay. So now that we're nearing the end of the interview, with every interview we do, we play a game where we name all of your cast members, all the production team, and you describe them with one word, or you just say what you think of them when we say their name.
You start.
No pageant girl answers.
Not the pageant girl answer.
But let me see who first. Marley J.
Love.
Okay.
Pablo.
Who?
Pablo.
Sheffy.
Okay. B Baby.
Stripper. That's the first thing I see. Is it a stripper or wands?
Look, as money. Ayo.
Mesmerizing.
He said he hypnotizes the girls with their pearly whites.
Devin.
Oh, damn. Omarosa.
Do I want to know why? What? We'll just leave it there. Remini.
Marcy Mogul.
Shout out to Marcy.
Max.
Mamacita, please.
Now we're gonna move to the production, and we'll start with Jamar.
Jason Lee.
Everybody keep calling it. Well, we know why, but it's just the fact that everybody still chooses that to just.
Zach.
Mona Scott.
That too.
I'm Mona. Dario.
Tyler Perry.
Oh, that's Tyler Perry.
Well, shit, now I'm scared. Me.
Oprah Winfrey.
Not Oprah.
I'll take the money. I'll take the accounts.
I just knew he was gonna say Iyanla.
No, Oprah. Jamar.
I'm gonna give you my Oprah stance.
She's gonna give you a good interview. You know, she's not gonna be messy, not too messy, but it's gonna be very political, very white, very demure.
I can't be black. Not very white. Very. Oh.
Oprah was black. She had all the white ladies on her side. Oprah
I
told us
am.
to stop eating beef, and everybody stopped eating beef.
We've been compared to like Barbara Walters.
Yes, we have.
So, do you still want to do the next part?
We can.
Go ahead and give it to the people.
Okay, so for those of you that's in the chat, if you have any questions, please put them in the comments. We will be taking some questions. I ain't gonna take all of them now, but we're gonna take some. I'm trying to go back and see if anybody asked any questions beforehand before we even started. But then again, let me see. Now I think I better run on. Nikki, shut up.
Look, here come a prophet being messy.
Let me see. What it say? Nah. Should I put that up there?
Go ahead.
You messy too for even telling me to put that up here, but okay.
I mean, shit, is there another one?
Let's ask who you think won the fight between Max and Marley. I ain't the one who asked that question. The audience asked that question.
I can't really say because looking at it, I just see a lot of blows landing on Pablo. So I wouldn't say
Poor Pablo. Pablo got it.
Because Pablo was breaking it up. So I Pablo was breaking it up.
Yeah, I didn't realize how much he got like in the mix of this shit. I was like,
damn. A lot of time. No, for real. Like they both was attacking Pablo. I said this on the aftermath that like Pablo got beat up. Like off by default, trying to break it up. They was hitting Pablo and all.
Oh damn. Well,
okay. The other question is, do you feel that the current division of the cast is a reflective depiction of cultural dynamics between the Black and Brown community in metropolitan areas in just Orlando or Florida in general?
No, we don't do colorism over here, sweetheart. We're all just who we are. We pick who we want to be with and who we hang with, and how the dynamic of your energy goes with someone else may not be. I don't think it's off of skin color. Mm-hmm. Once again, if anybody try one of these bitches, I'm gonna go 10 toes down for them. So I don't think that is it.
Okay, Ravine asks, why does everyone twerk when they get mad?
Only matter twerk is Max. B baby twerk all the time. That's his job.
Okay, he just twerk just for the hell of it.
He twerk just for he mad with nobody.
Is the horns your signature look?
Now they are.
So did you taste the cake at all?
No.
Does Pablo annoy you? Do you feel like he's blowing it out with the Cali Boy show repetition?
Okay, so looking at this past episode where him and Max sit down, where he says that I'm not his friend, was kind of bothering to me. Just honestly, that just bothered me because I didn't know that. And me being a real friend, and Jamar, you can tell me if I'm lying. As a real friend, something was brought up in green screens, and I said I would never do that because that was my friend. Am I lying?
Mm-hmm. I know what you're talking about.
Out of respect for Pablo and being a friend, I didn't say that. Because somebody else who was messy and wasn't a friend would have said something. They would have elaborated. They would have fucked your feelings. You know what I'm saying? So that just threw me for a little. But yeah.
Okay. Yeah, okay. I see what you're saying.
Are there any confessional looks you have coming up that we should be looking forward to?
All of them. And see me at the reunion.
Okay. Do you think everyone in the cast should return? What changes would you make?
Do I think everybody in the cast should return? Yeah, I don't see anybody leaving. I think everybody had a good story. I would like to see more of Marley. I would love to see more of Max, actually, to see more of who he is really. Because like in this last episode, we found out that he's a daddy's boy and he's really close with his mom. I didn't know that, so I would like to if there is a next season, I would love to see Max so I can get to know who he really is. Max could get to know who I am because we have a lot in common. We both went to beauty school. We both deal with customers in beauty. We're both licensed. Yeah. I mean, his dad's sick. My dad passed away. So, yeah, we have a lot in common. I would love to build a relationship with Devin. He does real estate. A lot of people looking for a home. Yeah.
Okay. Oh Lord. Oh, there we go.
I think he's back. He tried.
Okay. Can you hear us? Oh shit. He froze.
Damn.
Right.
I was waiting. I was waiting for it to come back.
Right when we at the end, because I was gonna ask Nikki's the last question Nikki had.
What she said?
It was a good question too. I think he got back outside again.
We can't hear you.
We can't hear you.
So we already know what to do.
Yeah, we cannot hear you. Woke up this morning with a smile on my face.
Girl.
Jumped out of bed, took a shower.
That's somebody said next selection.
Cleaned up my place. Made me some breakfast toast. 2 scrambled eggs. Okay, there we go. Okay. The last question I was about to ask was, why in the LGBT community everyone has to reign supreme over everyone instead of being in the same love space? I think that's the best question.
Hold on, repeat the question. I couldn't hear you, babe.
Okay, the question was, why in the LGBT community everyone has to reign supreme over everyone instead of being in the same love space?
I think in the same love space, we are in the same love space. I think we all will fight for one another. But can somebody, again, it goes to about, is it who gonna be the chief and who gonna be the Indian?
Mm-hmm.
That's just the dynamic of the world. Somebody gonna want to be better than everybody. But love-wise, I think all of us is in the same place. From what I know.
I can agree. I think that'll even play out a little bit, as we finish out the rest of the season.
Yeah, I think we're gonna continue to watch and see how the dynamic of this relationships blooms, and I don't want to give it away. Cause y'all got so much to see. When I tell y'all think that was just the tip of the iceberg. Cause it get better.
Lord have mercy. I agree. I feel like this for it to be a pilot season, I feel like it's still really strong considering this is like everybody's first, go at this sort of thing. You know what I mean? So I think it was really, really good.
I mean, if from somebody who used to watch Chasing Brand, I feel like this is the comeback. This season is the comeback, baby, because it was given what it needed to be gave. Am I lying?
I don't think you're lying at all.
Do y'all agree? Is this the comeback for Chasing Reality?
It's definitely the comeback.
It did need a little bit of a oomph.
And this was definitely more than a oomph. This was an Emmy. This was an Emmy.
I think it came at the right time. I think it
Definitely.
definitely came at the right time.
I hope
Uh,
Tubin is watching. I hope Netflix, somebody out there in that bigger realm is watching. Bravo, Logo, somebody MTV. You know, we here. You see us, this many
somebody,
people here.
Logo still around?
huh?
Logo still around?
I don't know what they
It's
programming
on
got, but
they got a app for it, yeah.
Oh, okay.
I mean, shoot, they still got all right. But at the end
Paramount,
of
somebody.
any streaming platform, honestly, whoever want to cut the check.
Hello, we all over here. Y'all ain't hear
Even
Miss
Zeus.
Madison said that, she's
Uh,
looking for some black men, gay men, out here to be in on these different platforms and stuff. Let us
we'll,
exist. We're here to
we'll
stay.
we'll see. Whatever is in God's plan. We're just gonna be patient. We've come this far, so let's just see where it's gonna take us. 'Cause we
Absolutely.
we got it. We got it. We just gotta wait for the right time to come. That's all. Um, so at the end of all of our interviews, we like to ask each and every one of our guests, like, did you have a good time tonight? Like, do you feel like Scotty and I did our job as the host of the show? Like, give us your feedback on your night with
Oh,
us.
okay. So listen, I enjoyed my time here. I'm so sorry, my internet is so fucked up right now. I could kill Ayo. Ooh, ooh. I can't even talk about it because that's on the
Yeah,
episode. But
yeah.
y'all, listen. Only reason why my phone fucked up is because of my brother. Ooh. I am so bad right now, y'all. I am waiting for my iPhone. But I had a good time with all the hiccups and the pausing. I'm so sorry, y'all. I apologies to me. Y'all really didn't
The-
get a real good one. But yeah, we gonna take what we get. But yeah, I had an amazing time here. I will come again, Jamar. Anytime you call me, I'm there, baby. I'm there. But yeah,
and I appreciate you.
Scotty, we locked in. Tell Instagram to let me follow everybody. Tell everybody who follow me. It's not me being shady. That's why I go and like y'all pictures to let you know that it's Instagram. They won't let me follow nobody back. I don't know why. I'm just little old me. I ain't nobody. But yeah, y'all report to Instagram and tell them to let me follow people back. That's why I like y'all pictures. All y'all, everybody, all the million people who done follow me. I love y'all.
We appreciate it.
we appreciate it too. We definitely had a great time. We know the technology things happen, but we made sure to make it through. We make it through. But
Yeah.
we said you're welcome to go. I know we kept you outside going here, there, and everywhere. So so
Outside with a full face of makeup. Ooh.
this is the life, honey. This is the life.
Jamar, what you told me to do? And look how God put me outside.
Listen, that means you already halfway there. Might as well go ahead and make a coin. You already halfway there.
Yeah, I had an amazing time. Love you guys. I'm gonna go wash this off my face and thank y'all for having
No
me.
Oh yeah,
problem.
absolutely. Thank you so much for coming. It was about to die anyway. It looked like.
Wait a minute. Okay. If I never feel you in my arms again,
Girl.
with and I can't stop thinking about the way this used to be, and I can't stop thinking about.
How could you love me to leave me? And I can't get you out of my head. God knows that I pretend that I would die if you decide you won't see me again. Baby, that first album is just timeless, bitch. You can't say shit about that first one, bitch.
First thing Monday morning, I'm gonna pack my tears away.
Oh shit! Come on, Tony Braxton.
Oh shit! I've been having to sing songs this whole time.
Girl, just been on a shuffle.
Any song that come to my head, I had to sing it. I had to. But y'all, we went through it the best way we could, child. We stuck it on through. We have stuck it on through. Now we're about to get up out of here, but just know that tonight's episode was the 99th episode. So now I'm gonna talk to Jamar about this 100 because I got some shit in my damn head for this, and I know exactly what to do. Not them singing to each other in the chat.
What happened?
They singing to each other. They singing the lyrics of Scotty Braxton in the chat.
Yes. Okay, look, we all know the classic.
Everybody know the classics. Honey. Everybody know the classics, but yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and get up out of here. But yeah, we're gonna talk about this 100th episode. Yeah, we're gonna talk about it right now. We're gonna talk about it when I get up here because I got ideas in my head. But anyway, you guys, I know that Ayo wanted an interview, and I know that Marley J also said in the chat that he wanted an interview as well, child. So we're gonna see how that goes. But be sure to tune in Thursday because we're doing the Chasing panel after dark with Miss Nikki. Okay. She's our moderator and things like that. We talk about sex and relationships on the Chasing panel after dark. We're going to add a little bit of relationship with the sex because, you know, too much sex would get me unmonetized. So, demonetized. So we're going to add, we're going to have a good amount of relationship talk and a good amount of sex talk. That's what we're going to do. But, we're about to get on and get up out of here. Again, I'm still trying to get used to this damn time. If I was back at home, it'd be 8 o'clock with us getting done with this damn interview. It is now 9:53, damn near 10 o'clock, and I got to be up at 5 in the morning.
Ooh, child.
Tomorrow and Monday.
Baby, you know what I'm gonna be doing at 5 o'clock in the morning?
Sleep. You ain't got to tell
fucking right.
You ain't got to tell me shit.
You fucking right, bitch. I
get up in the morning, take a shower, go in there and get a Pop-Tart and a Red Bull and be out the door.
Not a Pop-Tart and a Red Bull.
But anyway, we out of here, y'all. Until next time, bye.